Welcome back. This is the conclusion of Let's Play Sonic 2006-2012. My name is Kaz, and I have been a long way through this, following my posse through their thing. I should just get on with it. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, play. Alright. Final boss time. Let's adjust the adjusters and you're ready to... Got my comfy seat all set. Back in the throne of silence. Uh-huh. I never liked these. They do this in so many Sonic games where it's like, okay, the whole game has been a thing, and then you're like a different thing at the very end. It's all flying around, impossible to understand. Oh. Okay, that worked. Mm-hmm. Well, this all seems very lame, and like it's going to take for freaking ever. It also seems like you have an easy out, because you can just switch. Man, we should have done that with some of the others. For as long as you're not looking at them, they're collecting rings or something. I mean, if he doesn't, then just switch back, whatever. Standard attacks won't work on him. You'll have to throw rocks at him. So, how long before anything happens of consequence? And if this really takes that long, there's going to be some other part up ahead where they mess up and do fail, can fail, and that's then we're going to have to go through all this again. Let's have fun by playing any other game than this. I do. It's not fun. It's terrible. That can't really be it, right? I kind of hope so. Oh, Lord. It's the Hylian shield crest? He's gone Maverick. They've all gone Maverick. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that worked. They got a little bit in. Aim. I'll take care of this, he said sassily. Like, it really looks like you cannot screw this up as long as you dodge somewhat and switch hedgehogs. It really, really looks like they can't lose. So I kind of wonder how they might lose. Bump. Give him a little bump bump. This seems reasonable. I mean, not like balanced or fun or interesting in any way, and it's just kind of a bunch of obnoxious graphics. Is this the power of chaos control? hope that's not the case. He's a light show. Whee! Lasers! Why is it par for the course for 3D Sonic games that the final boss is always stupid? That should not be an expectation. That I kind of want to watch Sonic and the Black Knight again, and then Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic Colors, and Sonic Generations, I guess, and see what how the final bosses of those stack up to this. No, you got damage in. That was all right. Wait, maybe they don't screw up, and it's just that there's this long ending sequence. All right, I'd accept that too. That would be all right. Or maybe there's a third, yet more tedious stage to this whole fight. Okay. Felt like more hours than that. An hour's worth of breaks. That would be... Okay, so that's one extended rest, and... What, 10? No, 12... I guess. Whatever. And then 12 short rests around the whole thing. They must have used action points at some point along that line. A lot of things happen. Oh no. What do you mean there's a final don't say that. Crap. What? Look, at least it's a candle. Yes. Fire is fun to play with. Whoa, dark. Yeah, I guess I took my limiters off a while ago. I should set them back on. What are you doing? Why can't you just leave it alone? I would much prefer that, frankly. There was a cannon to begin with. Get out of here. Who cares? They're making that up. That's got to be made up. Yay! Running fast. Oh no, not Eiffel 65 or whatever it is. 64? I don't know. The moon got blown up? Oh man, there's stop it with the canon of the fan fictions that I read had more like canon relevance than any of this nonsense. Get out of here with that. I'm ready for this to be done already. And it won't be. There's another 10 minutes of ending sequence. Well, I'm glad that I finally watched all this anyway. There's people can't like make stuff up about it, either the game or the LP, without a little bit of armor, shall we say, against my own ignorance of it. I have girded myself with knowledge of this game and this Let's Play, and hopefully, finally dispelled any false belief that I was a part of the original thing. I just wasn't there, alright? I wasn't there that day or those days. I was doing other stuff. They were off doing this. I was busy elsewhere. I don't know if I'm glad that I wasn't a part of it or not. Probably on the balance I am, but really that necessitated this, and this was probably horrible. storyboard. Look, there's plenty of blame to go around. Don't don't try and figure it out just by looking at the credits. It's gonna be the same story as with all big budget games from big studios. You know, the big production company hires out small studio, works them to death, exploits their labors, and then sells their product after working them to death and firing them by exposing them to deadlines that are too tight and all that. What's actually surprising to me is how how visually consistent the old and new characters are. I mean, there you have the classic three, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, and they look appropriate next to the others who are more detailed and newer because they came out later and in newer things. So that's an impressive bit of visual fooling, having consistent character design across like ages of art implementation in video games. Then you have this really frightening Dr. Eggman in who still looks really great in any scene that he's in. You have the robot, who is the fullest and most robust character. Yeah. Yes! Dr. Eggman. So good! Look at that guy! Yeah, let's play one of those. It'll be a great idea, guys. Ugh. Honestly, making a video game plot is harder than a regular one. Because in a regular, like in a movie or a book or whatever, you have a regular pace to how information gets delivered. And there are explicit rules for how to deliver that have been built up over literally thousands of years. Video games have existed for less than 100. Arguably less than 50. But, yeah, you could probably make a case for, what, Pong? When was that? I want to say that was 1970-something. But I'm pretty sure that someone in NASA programmed a video game in punch cards on, like, ENIAC 2 or whatever, and then that was technically a video game, so, yeah. But my point with that is, video game as a storytelling medium is still very young, and it is hard, because you don't have that regular delivery system, that regular pace of delivery of, plot chunks. So games that are plot heavy are bad. They turn out horrible. Games that are heavy on theme and setting and characterization, those turn out really well, because those don't need to be paced out in delivery, or rather, video games are better at pacing out the delivery of that kind of information. You need exposition and exposure. You just subject the player to the game theme. What video game has ever had a good plot? Honestly. I'm searching my own experience for any of them that have had... No, I did a Let's Play of one that genuinely had a good plot. That was Second Sight. and it was fully a video game and fully a video game plot, and that's the one. That's mine. I hold that up. The last project that I did. No, I guess Odin Sphere had a good one, and Grim Grimoire. Okay, so it's not a total wash. Well, that's probably a topic for a later Skulls cast with myself and Medibot. We'll talk about plots, and I'll actually maybe All Hail Shadow, and we'll uh I'm getting distracted by words and incongruent words and talking, and then my own talking and my own visual word. What was I talking about? Well, whatever. I'll cast with Medibot, and then maybe even do a little bit of sprucing up on the actual history of what I'm talking about, rather than trying to pull from half-remembered facts poorly researched in the first place. Great. Ha. I want to hear this mashed up with Flashman's thing. I actually kind of want to hear the music itself, because that was all turned down very, very low. And I have it turned down even lower because you know, I'm listening to them but a little and really talking out loud myself, and I have to have them kind of quiet. So there's just no chance at all that I'll get to hear the music, and I kind of want to maybe go and listen to it, because it sounded like it was alright. And I like Mega Man. Mega Man music is great. What am I listening for? I can but barely make it out. Alright, I guess this last bit just isn't for me. Been through 46 episodes. I can get to the end of the 47th. I can. That's the same tempo about. We can really be done, guys. Wrap it up already. Please, please don't drag this episode out. Well, anyway, I do have one last thing for my own little bonus for my own little bonus contribution to oh, excuse me again. Jeez. I think I'm getting a little sick. But that's okay. I'm about to spread that illness, whatever it is. Maybe wait, no, what was it? I think I still have it open. Where was the part? Nah, I can't find it. Oh well. Well, thanks for listening. My name is Kaz. This is the almost conclusion of Let's Play Sonic 2006-2012. As I said, I have one more send-off. That was the word I was searching for, so I'll publish that up too, and thanks for sticking with me. I know I don't really thank myself for sticking with this. So, good night, everybody.